Matt and Bob, powered by Chewy. Matt taking a knee today. We got Saw-yer Stool again. Hey, man, hit him up with a little Venmo. Buy him a cup of coffee on Venmo at Saw-yer Stool. I'm going to send him a little something. I'm going to send you a C note.
Yeah, we can't get him on the payroll yet. So
Nah, Saw-yer Stool. Sawyerstull. You may know him by his catchphrase.
Boy, howdy.
No,
Boy.
dog bless you.
That one, too.
We've got a whole back-to-school themed show today for you. Been pretty excited about it. We talked about bullying. We talked about some of our school experiences. I'm in kind of deep water right now. Like sometimes life these days in our perfectly PC correct world, that doesn't even make any sense. But you know what I mean. Life is hard to navigate sometimes. And I don't know what to do today. Like we have a friend, a show friend, a friend, who also helps us with the show, posted up a picture of his daughter, the first day of school photo. Mm-hmm. Right?
Yeah.
On the porch. Everybody's taking those. We got to take ours, by the way. After
I'm ready.
show.
And we got Sawyer, too.
Yeah.
You got a
Sawyer.
lunchbox, right?
Yeah, it's in my car. I'll go get it.
Perfect.
Yeah, we'll do a back to school thing, but
I even got a backpack.
Oh.
he's a friend. I want to like everything that he posts, but is that weird to like a picture of someone's daughter?
In my mind, it is.
See, these are the kind of
like
things that you have to
man,
ask yourselves. Yeah.
It depends on the friendship, number one. Mm-hmm. I think if you've attended maybe one of her birthday parties, that you're good.
Who else is going to know that, though? Who's going to know that?
The guy who posted it.
Yeah, but I'm not worried about the guy that posted it. He understands my intentions. Uh-huh. It's the other people in the world that go, look at this creep liking this picture.
Yeah, maybe it's just safer to comment, wow, what a voluptuous young woman or something.
Damn.
That won't get you in any trouble, Bob.
No. Yeah, it's just weird, right? The world that we live in, you have to kind of navigate and negotiate those kind of things because you're not sure anymore.
The thumbs up is fine. I don't think you should do the heart or
I think the
Karen.
thumbs up is worse.
The thumbs up?
Yeah. Just keep fingers out of the whole thing.
Okay, well,
You know what I mean? Let's keep that. Dummy, you can't. Sorry, I didn't mean to call you a dummy, but I think that's the worst. A heart would be bad, even if I went the emoji route.
Yeah.
Maybe the money bag emoji, but
no.
No. What emoji would I use?
Angry face? I wish I had a kid like that.
Now, is it just one picture, or did they post a carousel? Do they have other children?
And I'm only using this as an example. There's several examples. I have several friends that are posting pictures of their daughters or whatever, and so I want to support the family. But I don't want to come off looking like some kind of creep. Number one, I never had daughters.
Uh-huh.
Oh, the drooling? Let me see what other emojis are out there.
The one that's like all red and it's got the little... Yeah, Bob, if you're this torn up about it, I think that answers it right there.
Right.
Skip it.
Right, just skip it. All right, I'm going to skip it.
You can comment, good job. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know what to say.
Yeah, wait for the next person to say, where's that ugly daughter of yours?
It's not. This isn't for us season. This is for like active parents.
Yeah, it's the new way of
nester.
showing the family off to like family friends, I guess.
And it's mostly for women. It's for the mom.
The kids hate it though, so why'd even do it if the kids
hate everything you try to make them do.
I don't recall the last time my parents took a first day of school picture of me. It had to be elementary school. My mom quit after that.
Yeah, I don't think I.
No, we're taking one today. We're gonna post it up after the show. We're gonna go out and get Chris to take it, if he would, or he might want to be in it. I don't know.
In today's day and age, especially with the Sound of Freedom's popularity in theaters, I think you're okay to just skip it.
I'm gonna skip it.
I think he knows, like, he supports me having a child.
I do support, and he's a good dad. I want to support the family, but I thought, it's going to look creepy.
Yeah, even if I had American Beauty vibes.
Yeah.
Who would have thought Kevin Spacey, a predator?
Especially, who would have thunk it?
Especially since I didn't have daughters. That would have made it a little easier or better, right? No?
I don't know.
How would you
Like I'm part of the brotherhood, man.
How would you felt about his wife liking the picture of your young son in high school?
The other
yeah.
thing is you don't know what role you play in this guy's life. You might just be a random dude to him.
That's true. I'm pretty sure I am.
Do y'all talk weekly? I don't know.
No. But let's see. You know what? Now I should go back and look and see who did
Let's pull it up.
it.
Put it up on the big screen. Let's critique this man's daughter.
No, it's not even about that. She's lovely. I don't.
Whoa.
No, I mean, lovely. I don't even mean. I'm not even bringing it up for that. That's just one example of many examples I've been faced with today of friends that have daughters, and their first day of school pictures. And I want to be supportive, but I don't want to be.
They're more annoying to me. I'm just like, all right, okay, get to some content here. It's just a picture with somebody argue about something I can read.
Right. You said you had something? Did you find it? Did you have a story?
I do got a couple of stories, and as my generation has done, they've made it very popular to DoorDash, Grubhub, Uber Eats, all of that. So much so, I think I'm thinking
I'm still
about
not
joining
on
a-
board with all that stuff.
No,
I've
man.
never Uber Eated at anything.
No?
Is that,
Yeah, I'm too cheap. I'll pick it
I'm
up.
cheap and also live in an area like they're like hell no.
Sometimes
We're
you
not.
get-
You chose to live out in the middle of nowhere. We're not bringing you anything.
well, I mean, also we're in a tipping society now.
Yes.
You go anywhere,
Yes.
they're going to be turning around an iPad. You want the 20, the 25%?
That screen flip that started
Yeah.
2 or 3 years ago.
Like, I'm just buying a pack of cigarettes. What am I tipping you for?
Right.
So, but it seems that DoorDash is now starting a new thing that's popping up around this month. If
Now-
you don't leave a gratuity, you're going to hear about it. There's a new thing called tipping nudges. It's the latest example of how common tip requests.
What, does your phone vibrate if you don't tip or something? Well, like, what do you mean? How are they nudging you?
I guess you're going to get notifications. Customers have long been asked to tip. This is Business Insider that I'm reading this from. Now the pressure is even greater at the center of the latest tipping debate in DoorDash. The delivery customers to increase tip for drivers up to 30 days after a food delivery is completed. So even
30
after 30
days?
days, you can still send an extra tip if you're still thinking about that Arby's
Damn, that Taco
sandwich.
Bell was so good.
I'm going to send him $5 right now. You
Maybe
did
he'll
that.
get a cravings box.
These nudging notifications are becoming more common. Uber Eats, Instacart, Starbucks have similar messages for customers. These nudges and reminders will encourage customers to tip and show their appreciation after their door dashers deliver an order.
I mean, that's fair. A delivery driver should be tipped. You tip the pizza man. It's always just like, that makes sense.
I've done it to an Uber driver before.
Exactly.
Because
Well,
I'm
what's
like,
the difference? They delivered you. They delivered your food.
well, you don't see the experience, the guys coming. Like, I've heard of
Yeah.
stories of, like, dudes riding a bicycle and wrecked his
Yeah,
bike, and it's like,
I mean, that's when you should nudge. At that point, it's like, yeah, he rode his bike. Here's $5 extra, buddy. Get a car.
and the Uber driver, I saw him, I'm with him in traffic, so I'm like, let me throw him an extra few dollars as a tip because I didn't mean for you to go through all that.
I had the most egregious tipping experience last week. I was red mad about that. I can't even get it out. I'm so angry.
Why?
That's all right.
All right,
Use your words.
Me and my friends went and got some Korean barbecue.
Love it.
And cool. $36 to practice cooking. And just, what are we doing here? And
I know,
like,
I used to crap on you, our cooks, but Korean barbecue's still around, baby.
that's so crazy. It's just like maybe give your friend salmonella by being like, yeah, that pork looks done.
I think we're good.
But so like we get in and there's a sign at the front that says all parties of 5 or more will have an automatic 20% gratuity on the tab. And when I see that right there, it's like, there's your 20% tip. But then it started to think about it, and I was like, we had a man come and bring us like waters that we poured ourselves at that point. And then when you order like the food you're gonna cook for yourself, a robot brings it out. It's not even a person at this point. I was like, what are we doing here? I was like, this makes no
Wow.
sense. I was
Yeah.
like, the human, if that 20% gratuity went to a robot mechanic, okay, I'm fine with that. That makes sense.
Yeah, who's
Little
getting
buddy needs his
paid?
But how's the
wheels
robot
greased.
server going to buy pot to smoke at the end of the shift?
Or pans, but
20%. Maybe I'd go
Which-
10% on that. but-
exactly. I was just like, I get that. Like when you go to a restaurant, you have like a large party, and they automatically like gratuity on it, and you want to get more, that's fine. But you're dealing with people. At this whole thing, it's just like, I also come from the experience of like, you know, there's a hierarchy in restaurants to me, front of house and back of house, as of working in the back of the house. I thought it was so crazy that like the whole restaurant dynamic of like, you put your order in with one person and then a different person brings it to you.
Oh,
It
some
blows
restaurants
my
are like
mind.
that. Yeah,
I'm just like, what happened to the person I established a relationship was making connections with? You know, I trusted him with my food. And then just being angry at the back, being like, you know what, dude, I'm the one making these food right now. I don't see none of it.
Korean barbecue is interesting. We should really slice that.
I don't think I've been there to one in a while.
Overrated.
There used to be one downtown by the convention center that we used to go to.
Hot pot. You ever been to one of those? Where
No.
make your own soup? What are we doing?
That one is a little.
Make your own soup.
I'm scared. They just send you boiling broth, and then you just put the raw meat in there, pull it out whenever you're ready, I guess.
I've heard of fondue places. They were popular in the day. That's where you cook with sticks
I'm surprised not a lot of people are getting sick from not knowing how to
and
cook.
hot oil.
Well, let me tell you, I know why they called it hot pot the next day. I definitely undercooked something.
Oh, no.
Painted a 7-Eleven on my way to that school I had to paint at.
I see the Korean. I don't know how much. Do I need to tip if you're just bringing me some water and then?
I don't know.
They didn't. It's not
I'm
like they
cooking.
came around and filled up. They gave us a jug of water and some cups, and then we're just gone for the rest of the evening. And then like you order through the table and everything. Robot comes out.
Robot brings it out.
And I'm confused. Tipping is no longer either 5, 10, 15. Like it's like
Starts at 20.
18.5%.
20.
They flip the screen over and you go, okay, 18.5%. Like what? You're trying to do the math in your
Who is
head.
it? There's that bar-
23% or whatever.
Fraser's Long and Low over off Pleasant Valley does a funny thing where it like show because if you I'm a fan of
We're
writing
friends.
on,
We're friends with Frasier's.
when
We
you're
love 'em.
writing on the receipt and like because I know where that money's going. I don't trust the iPads and all that stuff. But on Fraser's they show you the I think it's 15%, 18%, and then the other one is 420%.
Oh, really?
But someone's going to hit that by accident.
Oh no, it's you're not tapping buttons. You have to like fill out the receipt, but it's just so funny to see. It's like
Yeah.
it was a $12 tab, and here's $65 tip
I like
recommended.
that. That's weird and Austiny. I want to go to Frasier's too because they got good
I've
food.
never
out
been
Dude,
there.
the corn dog, we went nuts on Saturday after hanging out at the river. We had quite the spread. It was a good
Man.
time.
I heard the chili dogs are bomb.
Oh, massive chili dog there. It's very good. The burger's good.
Where
Chopped
is this
cheese.
place?
Pleasant Valley. It's by the Oracle campus. That's the only bad thing about it. You go there at the wrong time, all those Oracle nerds are there. And that is a
with their
bad
with
hang.
their name tags and their badges
Polos,
and their
playing pretend
polos.
dive bar.
Hate it. Okay, fellas.